If they want this bill to pass and survive legal challenges, they should make that change. Because again, it's a basic, simple premise of like contract law, I would think, that if you borrowed based off of certain loan terms, you should get to keep them, particularly when those terms are written out in law. It would be kind of like Congress saying, well, we sold a bunch of treasury notes at 6% interest or something, and we can go back and say, well, that's too much. We want to issue a bunch or reissue them at 4%. Well, you can't do that, right? But I guess what they're saying is with student loans, they feel like they can. And so the thing that stops them from doing that, one's going to be the Senate. We have to wait. Like if the Senate comes out with a bill that's similar, then I would be really concerned. Right now, I'm like moderately concerned, and I felt like it was worth an emergency pod to share what's going on with you. But the Senate is where the rubber meets the road. When we see what they come out with, that's when we'll really have an idea of like how serious this really is. So, real positive, right? I'm trying to be positive. I think, again, some positives are married filing separately was kept in there, so there's not a marriage penalty, which is positive. PSLF would exist. I will say one big thing I didn't mention is that residency and fellowship would no longer count for PSLF going forward if this bill were to pass. In the past, it would. So it's kind of weird, right? There's a lot of stuff that is grandfathered, like loan limits and borrowing, PSLF, but then there's stuff that's not grandfathered, like access to the new IBR plan in this bill. So it's just really confusing. So let your elected officials know how you feel about it if you want to.